Just finished fasted cardio. Um, I'm trying to do an aggressive cut. I need to do 3 to 4 sessions a week, around 30 to 40 minutes, just steady state. I personally don't like HIIT, but HIIT is a good option as well. But that's what I'm trying this first week. I'm doing 3 sessions of 30 minutes. This morning I did fasted. Yesterday night I did post workout. I don't know. I don't really count this one as a session. I try and do them, or I want to do them post workout. It's just hard with scheduling and time and kids. But yeah, we got it done. Today is a arm day. I will, as far as food, I don't know if it's going to be like a high carb day. Probably not. I did some blood work and recently it came back as borderline cardiovascular disease. Crazy, right? And I think, you could obviously tell that, but I think I'm insulin insensitive, which is the carbs that I'm eating that should be going to building muscle is going to fat. As you can see, I'm bloated. I would show the waist, but your boy's big. But I have to do a low carb diet. I think I'm programming like 100 to maybe 200. This cut is going to be like 8 to 10 weeks or 8 to 12. Max is 12. And we're going really, really aggressive. Protein goal is 220 to 260 grams of protein, which is a lot, which is normally, I don't eat that. I'm not going to lie. My diet, I eat clean, but I eat shit at the same time. Like I don't eat close to where I need to be. So that's why I'm a skinny fat. I'm just going to be honest, putting myself out there, but it's okay. We learn, we tweak, we refine, we do better, we get better. So let me go figure out what my first meal is or what my meals of the day is. Carbs are going to be surrounded only around my workout. So check back in. So this is the breakfast for now. This is just a quicker way for me to get protein in. This is 2 scoops of whey protein. It's like 68 grams of protein. So yes, I weigh out my food, my powders. So it's 34 grams, but I just do 2 level scoops, which comes out to like 80, almost 90 grams of whey protein. So for sure about 70 grams of protein. Then I do a cup of berries, frozen, ice, water, and then a tablespoon or 1 serving of peanut butter. No carbs aside from the veggies. So the protein flavor on this one is just chocolate. So the brand, I'm not really too specific on brand, but it is Animal. At the time, it was the best bang for buck when it comes to cost per serving. So yeah, out of 260 grams of protein a day, I'm down, so 260 minus 70. So I have 190 grams of protein left. Haven't used MyFitnessPal in a minute. So normally I eat chicken thighs. So I usually do 6 ounces cooked, about 40 grams of protein that I eat. So I eat that meal twice. I can do either another shake or I can eat some type of meal. I don't know. Now that I actually am tracking, it's crazy how And this is before like all the, certain carbs like rice have protein, have fat-free cheddar. So it's crazy how like, oh man, I'm struggling to hit my protein goal, but it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding myself accountable. If you fucking just track it, I've been trying to, just because like I'm so overwhelmed with life and being a parent, that I just throw spaghetti on the wall and hope that it sticks versus like, hey, why not just go buy something that actually sticks and just place it there, right? So yeah, that's gonna be the goal for the day. So today's Sunday. It's 8 a.m. The gym that opens at, it's 24/7, but childcare opens at 1 p.m. And that's when I go take my daughter. So I think the next clip probably be the meal that I'm eating. So because I'm training at 1, Sunday's probably my most consistent days. I try and get 2 solid meals in. So the next meal is probably going to be in 2 hours. So at 10, that, or even 9:30. That one's going to be just chicken and veggies. So I'm almost there to my protein goal. So I'll see you at that meal. All right, this is the second meal. Veggies, green beans, chicken. I probably get one more meal with a little bit of carbs. That's my pre-workout, but yeah, this is meal number 2 for the day. All right, this is meal 3. I have here for the pre-workout meal, I cooked 2 meals at once. So this is roughly 12 ounces of protein. This one right here is 1 bag of Uncle Ben's rice split into 2. This one came out to about 100, I think, right there, 102, maybe 106. This is about 118 to 120 grams. 1 pouch is 70 grams of carbs. And then I'm eating 2 hard-boiled eggs with the pre-workout meal. And I'm feeling it. From cardio to the food, I'm definitely feeling the effects of it. So I want to show you this bag right here. So this bag, it says 1 pouch is 240 grams of like the serving size. It is definitely not. I weighed it. Am I going to weigh up to that? No, I'm not going to break open another pack. So 70 grams of carbs, as you can see, for 1 pouch or less is what I'm consuming today. So I have the auto color on. That's all right. I'll leave it as is. So again, I did some lab work, and I came back as borderline cardiovascular disease, and there's a bunch of variables. So I'm gonna try and do my best to commit to this cut. I love food, so that's gonna be a problem for me. But yeah, I think I'm insulin. My insulin sensitivity is not the best, so all those carbs I've been eating for, I don't know, a couple years now went strictly to fat. As you can see, I mean, I don't look like I work out, so I look like I don't lift, but it's all good. There's the meat, there's the carbs, and then I'm gonna have these eggs as well. All right, just finished I don't have my mic on me. Just finished the workout. Today's Easter. When you have a goal, right, there's necessary steps to get there. obviously. And it's really, really freaking easy to just slack off because nobody's looking, right? Because behind closed doors, that's what, obviously when you're under the spotlight, right, those count, but what truly matters is what you're doing behind closed doors, right? For example, fitness, nutrition, that's kind of my bread and butter. Are you cheating on your diet, right, when no one's looking, when you're by yourself? Are you going out and buying that high calorie coffee? Are you skipping your training, your cardio sessions? Are you, when you're by yourself, when it comes to achieving your goal, you're going to be by yourself a lot. Are you truly getting uncomfortable and pushing yourself? Right? It's so easy to slack off. It's so easy to just not put in the work, or putting a little bit, right? But it's like you get what you put in. So if you're half-assing it, then you're gonna get half-assed results. I'm a fat ass by heart. I'm not gonna lie. I love food. I have an Asian culture. So food is like, I love freaking food. I'm not a picky eater. I will throw down on some fucking food, plain and simple. But today was truly like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm special here. It's not, but it was definitely uncomfortable for me to eat. I think today so far, I've consumed maybe 100 grams. 100 grams, like for sure, less than 100 grams of carbs. I did fasted cardio today. Like, I was extremely tired. So I show up to the gym and I'm like, okay, I can just dwell on how I'm so fucking tired, or I'm already here. Let's put in the work, right? Let's push your body. Let's push our mind, because at the end, a lot of it's mental, right? And lo and behold, I wouldn't say I was going for a PR, but I definitely hit high numbers, right? I try and back off of dumbbell shoulder press. I did 2 working sets. The first one was just moving weight. I did 105 pounds for reps. I tried to incorporate time under tension. I never try and sacrifice form just to chase a number. And then the second set was with the 100-pound dumbbells. I think I did like less than a minute rest in between. To failure, 3 to 5 second eccentric negative, meaning the lowering portion, 3 to 5 seconds, and just constant tension, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 1, 2, just doing that. I don't know what it was. It was like 3 or 5 seconds, around that range. I felt weak, and that was after smoking my rear delts and my side delt, the lateral head. You just never know, right? But yeah, what are you doing behind closed doors? Are you truly putting in the work, or are you slacking off, right? Nobody's gonna be there to hold you accountable other than yourself. And at the end of the day, if it's your goal, you're gonna have to hold yourself accountable. Like, you gotta be tough on yourself. It's so easy to be like, oh, you showed up 2 to 3 days. It's okay to no, like, if you have a goal and you want it bad, then you'll make it happen. It's just plain and simple. Like, I have maybe 2 meals left, which I'm surprised. Like, man, I should have been to that. I probably would look I know I would look way better, way bigger, way leaner if I just truly tracked what I ate. So it's crazy. But yeah, like, this drive home, it's like maybe 20 minutes, and obviously I'm hungry. I'm passing by a lot of fun foods, a lot of junk food, right? And no one's here. No one's here. And I could easily just take an exit, go get some food, and then come back on, record, and be like, oh, yep, I didn't cheat on my diet, right? But the results are going to show. The results are going to show. So I hope that helps. I'll see you in a little bit. My next meal, it's going to be the other half of the meal from earlier, which is beef and rice. No eggs, because I don't want to slow down the digestion. And then after that, I think last meal is going to be a shake or 2 additional meals of like whole food. So I think I might go grocery shopping. I need more meat. No, actually I'm good. I'm tired. I just need to go home and rest. Had to do everything one trip. Dropped about 162 bucks. As you saw, got groceries. Not everything, most of it is mine, but not everything, okay? Olive oil, onion powder. I am doing an aggressive cut, so I need to be low on carbs. Got some healthy fats, lightly salted cashews. It's so easy to eat those, like one serving is like not even the palm of my hand. This is for the baby. 0 sugar added baked beans. Good source for fiber. And then it's gonna make me gassy, but I'll probably have this throughout the week with fat-free cheddar. So good for, fiber, and then the fat-free cheddar is just protein. I got chicken breast. Then you got low-fat cottage cheese. That has been a staple ever since I found out ever since I cooked it. Well, I found out you can cook it. We got a bunch of cooking spray. I found out you can make chips with the cottage cheese. I looked at the macros between the cilantro lime rice, which I usually eat that with beef only. But this one is red beans and rice. 9 grams of protein per pouch, 60 grams of carbs. That one is 70. 4.5 grams of fat. So a little bit better macros for this one. So I got a couple pouches of these right here. Then you got the ground beef, 80/20. We got the examination gloves so I can up the a-hole. I'm kidding. This is for mixing meats. Like I put it in a big bowl and I kind of mix some spices and sauces. Black pepper. And then the fat-free cheddar. So all of this for $162. So that's kind of the grocery haul. On to the next meal, and then I gotta just start cleaning and prepping. If you're a bodybuilder, I don't know why, I don't know how, if you're a homeowner, bodybuilder, combination, whatever, not even a homeowner, you have your own crib. I don't know why it's so many dishes constantly, like here, there, and there. It's just mind-blowing. I should just live in a studio because I'm always in the kitchen somehow. Trying something new. I got chicken breast, okay? So this is the new thing that I'm trying, okay? That's a whole pack of chicken. Obviously, I put my dry seasonings in there. And then I put 350 grams of Greek yogurt for extra protein. So this is a very, very high protein batch that I'm cooking. Again, I've never tried this, but I'm gonna mix it up really well. Place it on that baking sheet. Whatever can't fit, probably gonna throw in the air fryer and see how it goes. All right. that's what it's looking like. This is the air fryer version. And then there is the oven version. Does it look appealing? No. Cottage cheese and chicken sounds disgusting. But again, based on my goals, I need to eat more protein. It's quick, it's easy, I can get it down. It sits well with my stomach. Chicken and rice over the years in some way, shape, or form obviously did not do me well. There's so many variables, right? I hate veggies. I didn't take any green supplement. Life, right? I have borderline cardiovascular disease. So, and the first thing that I can control is my diet. So I'll show you what the finished product looks like. And hopefully it looks as good as compared to what you saw there. So there, here's the finished product. So doesn't look that bad. Actually looks pretty good. I haven't tried one yet. And then this one, it's like really, really watery / juicy. So normally how I've been doing my chicken for the last couple years is, number one, I bake it. The reason why I bake it is, like, it's disgusting, but hear me out. I don't cook it all the way, aka some parts of it is raw, because I recook it later on. I've been doing that for a couple years now. I haven't gotten sick, so it's worked for me. Again, I don't recommend people doing that. Or if you do, try like a piece or two first. But like I'll cook it, as you can see. I'm sure there may or may not be raw, and then I'll just cook it throughout the week. I put it in a container. I'll fry it. I air fry it again, because if I fully cook it and then I just like reheat it later on, it's really freaking dry and it's really hard to get down. So it's kind of what's worked for me. But anyways, the next clip will be I think I have two more meals left. So the next meal will be here shortly. So, all right. So this is the meal. This is it's like chicken nuggets. And then this is 0-calorie black truffle sauce right here. So first, let me make sure it's fully, oh yeah, this thing is dry, boy. Yo. That is fucking fire. So, chicken breast, Greek yogurt, a shit ton of seasoning, and you got yourself like some high protein chicken nugget. Yo, this is fire. Oh man. Yeah, see, look. Hopefully I can fully cooked. I mean, it feels dry. 6 ounces of chicken in that batch. That was 350 grams of low-fat Greek yogurt. So I think one serving is 113 or 14 grams. We'll just say 114 times 3 is 342. So we'll just say 3 servings, because I had 350. So 3 servings, 1 serving, I think it's like, we'll just say 13 grams of protein times 3. We'll just say 40 grams of protein. 50 grams of protein for 6 ounces of chicken breast on top of the Greek yogurt. So you're talking about 60 grams almost 60 or at 60 grams of protein for this one little freaking meal. That's crazy. No, I might eat this shit again, but this shit is fire. Yeah, there's a recipe. Very simple, very easy. I air fried this one, and I'm probably going to air fry the other ones too because it comes out crispy. All right, let me turn that thing off real quick. So we're at the last meal of the day. All right, so here is the concoction. This is 7 ounces of ground beef. We have 2 servings of 0 sugar added baked beans. And then we have 1 serving of fat-free cheddar. Total grams of protein on this meal. And then I got 1 slice of bacon in the air fryer that I need to get because it's getting burnt. 1 slice of bacon, 59 grams of protein, 54 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fiber, and then 42 grams of fat. So I'm gonna scarf this down, and that's pretty much it. That's, I guess, kind of a daily vlog, full day of eating. I didn't really track everything to the T, but I, did my best. Like, I didn't record everything on MyFitnessPal. Throughout the day, I would check. Mainly, I'm more focused on protein because I need to eat 260 grams of protein, which was definitely doable. I was like, man, I didn't know that. So see you in the next one.